my birthday, and my wife had laid out a bunch of photographs on the kitchen table. Oh, here's me when I was a baby, and here's us when we met in high school. And oh, check this out. This is a picture of a guy I was in a band with a long time ago. He was the drummer, and we drove out from Georgia all the way to California to go to music school here in LA. And so I found my phone, I took a picture, and I texted it to him, and I said, hey man, miss you, let's catch up, send. So next thing you know, he posts this picture on Facebook with a little paragraph underneath it, and it said, just got this picture from a great old friend of mine. He was a wonderful role model and friend. He helped keep the bar high and set good godly examples when I needed them most. He was instrumental in making me who I am today. I was shocked. What a nice thing to say. Then another friend chimed in and said, I feel exactly the same about Britt. Same impact on my life. I was surprised because I was certainly no saint. I mean, I wasn't a horrible kid, but I was a normal kid. And I'm grateful also that it was a positive impact I made rather than a negative impact. Because I'll tell you this, I don't remember any conversation, not one, that we had together that I think would have made an impact on either of their lives. And they're both awesome guys. One of them was even a missionary in Russia and wrote a book on evangelism. I'm really proud of these guys, and I'm proud to have known them. And I'm grateful that they would say these nice things to me. So what I realized was, this is a teachable moment because my kids are the same age now as I was when I was hanging out with these guys. So I sat my kids down and I told them the same thing that I'm sharing with you. Whether we know it or not, whether we like it or not, whether we care or not, the things that we're doing and saying every day are making an impact on people around us. I call it slow drip influence. Slow drip like the IV bag. You know that bag that they hang over your hospital bed and it slowly drips fluids into your arm? Well, they don't squeeze the bag and shoot it all in there. That wouldn't be the effective way to do it. Instead, they slowly drip it. But it's just like the influence that we have with people around us. It happens day after day, week after week, year after year. And it can be good or it can be bad. My parents always said, the bad usually influences the good, not the other way around. Sinners taint saints. We've all seen it in the movies. Good kid moves in from out of town, hooks up with a bad crowd and gets into trouble. We see it at the work site too. You ever experience that sweet, kind, new employee suffer the slow drip influence of that bitter, complaining, veteran employee? I have. So that's my focus here, the influence that we're having with people at work. Because we spend more time sometimes with our coworkers than we do with our own family. So it's really important to remember this slow drip influence is happening with our coworkers. I mean, at work, when all hell is breaking loose, are we calm and collected and encouraging? Or are we panicked and aggravated? When management just doesn't seem to get it again, are we complaining or are we finding solutions? Are we facilitating clarity and harmony? When a new rule is implemented, are we the first to just find every way we can to bend it? Or can you count on us to do the right thing all the time? When we're at work, are we kind, generous, caring? Are we grateful? Are we polite? I remember when I was producing bands in the studio, we would find ourselves for hours and hours over the course of months working on a project. And I guarantee by the end of that, we would talk alike, we would act alike, sometimes we would even dress alike. It happens. So it's critical when we're in situations like this and when we're at work to remember that people are watching and they are listening, whether we know it or not, whether we like it or not, whether we care or not. We are having a slow drip influence on the people around us. It's a big responsibility, and it's up to us to remember, is our slow drip influence positive or is it negative? Now, you may never hear about it, but I do hope that one day someone will reach out to you and say, hey, I just wanted to let you know what a huge impact you made on my life. Thank you. It made me who I am today.